Let's get over to what we watched now.
Try not to get screwed this week.
Yeah, I'm being extremely careful about what we watch because, and I think last time, for those of you that watched the show, I think what it was is that I set it to loop. Um, like loop the trailer while we were talking. And like I think each time that it played on my live, it was like pinging something. I don't know. But so no trailers for what we've been watching. You're just going to, Sean says he's great. Good, buddy. Stay great. Uh, anyway,
so we're just going to show.
we're just going to show pictures of
Okay.
what we watched.
That makes sense.
Okay,
Not
that
so bad.
that way we stay out of trouble. Kush is going to be here at some point. Again, she works out of the office, so Fridays are crazy for her getting home and all that stuff. But
Morrison should have been here.
Morrison said he was coming. He screwed me again. No, I'm kidding. He's a busy guy, so it's fine. But let's get over to what we watched.
You can go first.
Okay. Me and Kush went back and watched this 1997 gem, The Saint. This is one of Val Kilmer's big blockbuster movies that he made before he kind of went into semi-retirement. This was after Batman Forever. For those that don't know, The Saint, also starring Elizabeth Shue, is about a man who is a thief. He's an international thief, and he doesn't have a real name. From the time he was in an orphanage, which is how far back the film goes, he gets the names of Catholic saints to be. Yeah, I know. Well, that's why we're doing pictures, Sean, because we don't want to get clipped. Because usually we do a trailer of what we watched, but now we're just sticking with some photos you can see, and then I will make sure. If I turn this into a clip, which I usually don't, I will put the links to the trailers down in the description, and you can watch them at your convenience. So yeah, I really love this movie, and so does Kush. Really, it takes place in Russia. I don't think any of it takes place in any kind of American country. It takes place in Russia and maybe England. I think they go to Oxford at one point. But I think this is based, and maybe the chat might know, or if you know, comment. It's based on an old television show. Sammy, look that up for me. The Saint television show, TV show. I think it was a British show, maybe. But Val Kilmer did a great job in The Saint. Elizabeth Shue did a great job in The Saint. Everybody, this is a very underrated movie. I'm not sure why it didn't go over well. It's got not a particularly good score on Rotten Tomatoes at 30%. This is a really good movie. It is very 90s. It didn't age well. Obviously we watched this week, right? So I was just sitting there thinking, I didn't tell Kush this, but I was like, man, this movie has not aged well at all. The music, the costumes, the feel. It's got like the electro Russian dubstep, whatever the whatever the hell that is.
Okay.
Is it based off a show?
Yes.
Okay.
From 1962 to 1969.
All right, perfect. See, was it British or was it American, or does it say?
British, and the main character is played by Roger Moore.
I got to be honest. Kush knew it was British. I knew it was a show, but she said it was British, so giving you your credit, Kush. But anyway, Saint is a great film to watch if you're looking for.
That original show seems like it'd be way better because it has Roger Moore.
Yeah, Roger Moore's great. Yeah, I love Roger Moore. Plus, anything Roger Moore does. I've only seen Roger Moore do the Moogla Moogla My song. I don't know what that is.
Come on!
I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Moogla Moogla My. Anybody know what that is?
Here, I'll look it up.
Is that his little theme song? I don't know. Anyway. Ali Z is desperately trying to get in the cave.
I don't hear it.
So anyway, yeah, The Saint was great. Check that out. I don't think it's available to watch. Oh no, it's on Pluto TV for free, so you can watch it for free. The song at the bar when Val's dressed like the villain guy. Oh, is that like the Russian party song, right? Like they're doing? We just watched this shit last night. It's funny. I can't remember it. I already can't remember what you're talking about. Like I think when the rats are racing, right? I don't know. She can correct me when she gets here. Anyway, that's The Saint. That's one thing we watched.
Oh God.
Old Faithful. Old Faithful can't go wrong. RoboCop, baby.
I'm gonna say this before
RoboCop, 1987.
before you
All right, Kush confirms. Yes, the Russian party song in The Saint. Go ahead.
Before you talk about this,
Yeah.
RoboCop's like loading shotgun shells into a shotgun. The first 3 work, and then you hit 2015, and then it breaks. Am I wrong?
I don't know where you get your sayings from, son, but very, very cute. No, I originally started out watching the RoboDoc series, which if you have not watched it, it is on Prime. It's an incredible documentary about the original RoboCop film. I wanted to bring it up because, and Kush caught me watching some of the RoboDoc in the kitchen the other night. And I kind of went off into a geek spasm. I was like, this is why, hello, Miss Laura, hugs. This is why you can't remake movies like RoboCop, because they had to make a 4-part documentary series just to show how they made that shit. I mean, it's not hard,
Come on!
Jesus Christ. I mean, dude, this movie broke so many barriers. Visual effects, music, makeup, story. Paul Verhoeven had barely been heard of at that point. Now he's known for Starship Troopers, Total Recall, all Basic Instinct, all these incredible, iconic films. It's just a really good documentary, and it made me want to watch the movie immediately. After I got done, I was like, oh, man, that movie's so damn good. And they know it, too. They know it's good. So, yeah, RoboDoc is the name of the documentary series, RoboDoc, okay? And then RoboCop. I own RoboCop, but I think you can watch it on maybe Peacock.
It says it right there. Just click, see.
Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Peacock.
Yeah, Peacock.
Amazon.
And then some subscribes.
Amazon.
Okay, yeah, they can look that up. I don't care. But anyway, so that was another thing that I watched. I just watched this last night, and I may have brought this up on the show before.
Bring movies back up on the show every year.
I watch the same shit, so that's why. Striking Distance with Bruce Willis and Sarah Jessica Parker. One of the only things I can really tolerate from Sarah Jessica Parker outside of Footloose. A great cop movie. If you like cop movies and you like Bruce Willis, you're going to love this movie. The cast is incredible. Dennis Farina, Tom Sizemore. Oh, God, there are so many. What's his name? I can't think of his name. Italian actor, very famous. I can't think of it. But just an incredible, it's a cop film, kind of a mystery. A lot of family connection in it. So like cousins and stuff like that. Basically, Bruce Willis is this cop who I will tell Elena, Alanna, Miss Laura. Here, I'll type it in the chat. Easy to... I got that wrong, too, when we first started dating. I spelled it wrong, too. But I will tell her and give her hugs for you, dear. Thank you so much for supporting us. Uh-oh. The door opens, and Kush enters. Miss Laura gives you hugs and says hi. Kush is going to get set up here, but no, Striking Distance was great. I loved it. So anyway, Bruce Willis is a cop. He's partners with his cousin, right? It's like, how's that work? But anyway, his cousin accuses him of, like, I think beating a suspect or something like that, and it drives his cousin crazy, and he murders people, and Bruce Willis is disgraced by his department, and everybody hates him and all this stuff, and he has to go work as a boat cop. This is how you'll know this movie if you remember Bruce Willis as the boat cop. He's on the boat, and he's a cop. That's this movie, Striking Distance, a great one. I already discussed The Saint, honey. If you want to say anything about The Saint.
Am I on? I don't think. Hold on, I got my camera on. This camera?
Sammy's helping Kush get set up. Yes, terrible about Bruce Willis. Terrible. I hate that too, for sure. Miss Laura mentioned the diagnosis for Bruce Willis and horrible. Not good. Let me do something here. Give me 1 second. Okay.
Her name's correct. Nope.
Kush, are you good? Oh, it's not correct.
What's my name? Saint
Mine.
Seed, Part 2. Am I on the mic? Okay. Yeah. When you said the Rotten Tomatoes score for The Saint was 35%, I was downstairs going, "What?" Because that's like one of my favorite childhood movies, and I enjoyed it.
I don't know
when we
why it's
watched
so
it. I
low.
thought it
I
held
don't
up.
know. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if it held up, but it definitely is a good movie and deserves a way better score than what it got.
Maybe. Maybe it's one of those
I don't
like
know.
you had to watch it when you were a kid and then you love it, but if you're seeing it for the first time now, maybe not so much. I don't know. I like it.
Miss Laura says hugs and hope you are well.
That's it's not 50. It's
What's not
30.
What?
On Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, not 50. 30.
Well,
So it's even worse than that.
that's just
So
more proof
That's
that
just
Rotten
like-
Tomatoes sometimes has no idea
that's
what
just
it's
like
talking about.
your opinion, man.
All those like accents and disguises he did, it was like so much fun. I want to go watch the show, like the old
Well, I
show.
do think the one that he does is his Jim Morrison. It's just his Jim Morrison.
The Thomas More.
The Mexican one?
Martin de Porres. She needs Martin de Porres. What?
You were just quoting it like that last night. It was hilarious. She needs Thomas More. She's a poet. And I'm sitting over there going, God damn.
Searching for
She knows
truth.
She knows this movie really good.
I've seen that movie like 100 times. Like, that's one of my things that I could quote you. It's like my Rambo, like to you. Like, he can literally quote and act out the entire movie frame for frame, start to finish, and I am not exaggerating.
Yeah,
Like,
you want to tell that story real quick?
yeah, so
or-
I hadn't seen Rambo in like 30 years or something, and so we watched it,
Love Rambo. Watch it all the time.
and I loved it.
All
It's such
three.
a good
All
movie.
5, actually.
Right, but we watched the movie. We were up here, and Zip wanted to go down and get something to eat or whatever downstairs. He was like, "I'm gonna be gone for like 20 minutes."
Raid the fridge.
And I was like, okay. And he was like, you keep watching it. So I kept watching it. And I am not joking. The entire time he was downstairs, he was texting me the lines of the movie, every single line of the movie. And it was like watching subtitles. I was like,
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
texting it at the exact moment it was happening in the movie while he was downstairs. I'm like, this has to be a skill that we can make money off.
I can
of
act it
somehow.
out as a play. I guarantee it. It wouldn't be hard to do.
Yeah,
Act
he
out the
could.
first 20 lines right now.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not gonna
I mean,
do
there
that
is
on the
no
podcast,
movie I could. The closest movie I could do that with would be Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves,
which we do all the time.
which we do. But I still don't think I could do that start to finish.
This is great.
Which any
Which
fool,
any fool can eat.
but for which the Lord meant a more divine means of consumption. Let us give praise to our Maker and glory to his bounty by learning about beer.
I think I could do it with Ready Player One.
Yeah, you
I've
watch that a
never
lot.
seen Ready Player
You watch
One.
Ready
I
Player
need to-
One a lot. That's like your dream. Is that kind of technology? Anyway, thought guys would like that Rambo story. What else have I been watching? I you know me. I've got to go back and watch some '80s stuff. Went back and watched some Miami Vice. I own the first 2 seasons. Debating on
Which
getting,
I told him to buy.
Did-
Yeah.
Okay. I thought. I mean, again, I thought the series kind of started going downhill at the fourth season was shit. 5th season brought it back a little bit, but ended on a sour note. So I debate on getting the rest of those seasons. But gosh, there is nothing like turning on Miami Vice and watching an episode. It's like Law and Order. I tell a lot of people, it's like if you're a Law and Order fan, sit down and start watching Miami Vice. I'm telling you, you'll like it.
I feel like it's the male version of Friends. Like, because that's what I do. Like, that's my Friends. Like, it's like a comfort show that I've watched like 100 times. You know?
Male version of Friends.
Not like the show is like Friends, but like a lot of females out there, I would wager to say, watch Friends over and over and over and over again. It's like a comfort show, right?
Okay.
That's like-
Seinfeld's my comfort show.
Yeah, that's a.
I've seen Seinfeld. I could quote probably Seinfeld easily.
Yeah.
Too. A lot of Seinfeld. But Miami Vice, first 2 seasons, the introduction of Edward James Olmos as the lieutenant. Yes, in the air tonight, Miss Laura. Within the air tonight. That's right.
Is that like the first big use of that song? I don't know.
That's really that's how people in the 80s knew that song because in the pilot episode
Right.
they made the night drive iconic. So the driving at night with the lights and all the shit and flashing by you and all that stuff. Miami Vice is credited with kind of creating that.
Okay.
So power to them. Again, I love that show. I could watch it any time, and I do. I watch it a lot because I own it. Got
He
tired
does.
of chasing it. Phil Collins is the GOAT. I agree with
Yeah.
you on that one. Phil is the GOAT. Phil's getting old too. So anyway, watch Miami Vice, and what was the last one? Oh, we watched Landman. We watched the
Landman.
season finale of Landman, which
So good.
you may or may not have heard these rumors that Billy Bob Thornton is leaving the show. This is a great lesson on why we should wait and get confirmation before running with something. I'll explain this a little bit later in the show. But we did watch the season finale of Landman. It was incredible.
Yeah, it was great.
I love this show. I was laughing my ass off. Billy Bob Thornton's characters in all his films and now shows, I don't know why I identify with so much. I could almost answer for him, you know, and that's real, which scares the shit out of Kush because you know he's kind of raunchy and rude.
I mean,
But you know
he's lovable.
He's very lovable. The whole family's lovable, I think.
I mean, that cast is
Yeah.
stellar. Oh my God, Allie Larder is phenomenal. I can't even take her in that show. And
Are your headphone levels okay?
mine? Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Just check. I've been yelled at, people.
Well, like I don't know,
too loud, I
someone
can't
is
hear shit.
completely deaf, so he puts it at not to
I'm
50
completely deaf.
if you get the Princess Bride reference.
On
but it's
11. It goes to 11. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Landman.
So I don't know,
Characters.
what
You're
were
talking
we
about
doing?
characters.
Oh,
and
Allie
then-
Larder.
Yeah,
I mean,
Allie Larder's character.
I like Allie Larder. I've never thought she was like some groundbreaking actress, but she is so good in
The
that
Black
show.
Dragon has entered the stream. Hey, buddy, how
And
are you?
Rudy.
And Big Rudy.
Hey.
We got stars tonight. Stars
Oh,
galore. The
yeah.
stars are coming out. Alec, my friend, thank you for stopping by, buddy. All right. Yeah, Landman, God. And the story is great, too, you know. And
Yeah.
like I said, we kind of had that thing with the discussion about it being a shadowy figure of
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
It's like a
because Taylor Sheridan
a
did it.
form
So.
plot that is very similar to Yellowstone. You know, like the
Well, even some of the characters.
yeah. I mean,
yeah.
You can draw a lot of parallels, but but it doesn't feel overdone. It doesn't feel
No.
like, oh, I'm just watching Yellowstone. It's. I mean, in some ways, I like it better than Yellowstone. So.
I mean, yeah, they're well. Again, I think the fact that everybody's saying hello to each other in the chat. I love love. Love is good. Love is what I
Welcome.
do. So if you want love, come to GeekZip. That could
Geek
be-
therapy,
That
right?
could be taken some wrong ways. So, Landman, again, we will probably, I believe it has been renewed for season 3. Spoiler, Billy Bob will return. But again, just an excellent show in terms of story, depth, characters. I know everybody sees me fiddling with this. It's
What?
because it's like loose.
Yeah, mine's a little wobbly, but like, if he had left, I mean, the show would be ruined. It would have been such a letdown because they're
No, I
all
agree.
great, but you couldn't do that show without him.
No, I'm with you. I think
Just
you
like
have to
when
have
Kevin
him.
Costner left, you know. And we've talked about how screwed Taylor Sheridan was when Kevin Costner left, and I was like, oh no, it's happening to him again, but it was just a rumor.
Yeah. I was terrified. Okay, Black Dragon here has some comments for you regarding your Star Wars discussion.
Okay, so I'm going to just say in my defense, I am not like a Star Wars geek. Like, and so I think that's
This is
the
true.
difference. I think if you're someone who's really, really into the lore, I think that's a common opinion. But like, as someone who like, I grew up on 4, 5, 6, watching those with my dad. I love those movies. 1, 2, 3, I didn't really. I don't think they were bad movies. It's just like the originals have this. What's the word, like pathos? I don't even know if I'm using that word right.
Mythos.
But it has like an atmosphere where that's kind of like funny and light, but also deep at the same time. And like 1, 2, 3 did not have that. 1, 2, 3 were like sagas, you know. But 7, 8, 9 were like so much like that. The original feel to me, and that's why I loved them. But
I hear you. So that's what we watched.
I only watched one thing.
What'd you watch?
Adventure Time, Fiona and Cake. Fionna. This is a spin-off of the original Adventure Time.
I remember that. It was the one with the guy that wore the rabbit ears, right?
Yes.
I remember this.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a spin-off.
Black Dragon says they'll give you a pass.
thank you.
And I have watched this mindlessly. I've watched it about probably 25 times, both seasons.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
It's a really good show, and I
Is it
recommend
a show
it.
you watched when you were little?
No, it
It's
just
like a
came
new
out.
show. Okay, I gotcha.
All right.
That's everything.
That's everything. That's it. All right.
I don't
Let
watch
us know what
We
you
ain't got no
have been
time.
watching. Yeah,
Ugh.
we have no time to watch shit, if we're being honest. I watch stuff on my phone most of the time.
I think we talked about this last time, but I started watching that The Beast in Me with
Yes,
Claire
yes.
Danes.
Oh
Yes.
and
yeah,
Matthew Rhys.
I have one more thing.
It was good.
So there's a show that's like Survivor. It's called Traitors.
Yeah, okay. I could talk
That's the
about
one
this
with
all day.
that's the one with Alan Cummings. Is that his
Yeah.
name? Okay.
Yeah.
I was recommended this by multiple teachers.
Did you watch it?
Yes. I
It's
watched one
good.
episode.
What's it called?
Traitors.
I watched the first season entirely. Here's it was good if you're into like Big Brother, like that kind of more that type of reality show. Survivor is like a diamond in the rough to me. It's different from all other reality shows because there's this like physical feat aspect to it that you have to do. So I didn't like it quite as much, but there are a lot of Survivor players who go on Traitors. In fact, I'm pretty sure, spoiler alert, I'm pretty sure the winner of
Deep
the
in the
first
Scottish
season, if I
Highlands,
remember right, was the Survivor
there's a castle
winner.
where the faithful reside. Their goal? Win $250,000.
Oh my God, Survivor season 50
But hidden
is coming,
amongst
and
them
I am so excited.
are
It is
3
going to be
traitors.
Or
Traitors!
it better
Exciting,
be
isn't it?
really good.
Damn traitors! Traitorous bastards!
Do you remember
You will
the
need the
show
strength of a lion
that came out?
and the
It came out the
stealth of a
same year as
fox.
Survivor 2001 called The Mole. Anyone?
That sounds familiar.
Basically, like one person was the mole who was trying to like sabotage people. It's basically like this show, and everyone else had to figure out who the mole was, but they like traveled around the world and did these challenges. Anyways, I loved that show.
Okay. Yeah, this looks like Survivor, but in Britain. Is that the
Well, it's Survivor without surviving.
Either banish me
with
or
a little
murder
bit
me.
of fear factor thrown in?
Yeah.
Close the coffin.
Close the coffins.
It's good though. I mean, I
this
I
game,
recommend
the
it.
person
Yeah, if
sitting
you like
next
that
to you
kind
may
of
smile.
Is that a thing that bothers people to be in coffins? Is that a thing?
thing. Yeah. Why
No,
would
I wouldn't be that.
I really wouldn't. I don't think I'd be. I'm sure I say this. Everyone's like, "Yeah, right." But
Well, it's
no,
like claustrophobic and
I mean,
dark,
I
you
re-
know?
those are my favorite times. Black Dragon, Alec, I love you, brother. You always get a pass. We are all busy. I've had a shit week. That's why I'm excited today to have some fun because, yeah, it's cool, man. That's why we have the weekend to chill.
Yeah. Catch
Things-
up.
Actually worked tonight.
I was shocked.
Were you? I was.
I pulled up the live stream at 6:30 and
Yeah.
was like, "Whoa, they're
They're
going."
going. Holy shit. Yeah. No, it was
I was like,
shock to me, too.
I looked and I was like, "You ready?" And he was
It's
like,
probably-
"Yeah."
It's probably because I wasn't here, being like, "Oh my God, why is this not set up?"
That's not what happened.
We were actually.
I acted like I always act like an asshole. And yeah,
I
Sammy's got the
switched
GeekZip shirts
before we started.
on. We'll have those. We'll for sure have those at Louisville when we go Louisville. I am all over the place. Lexington.
If we weren't under a contract, you would have been screwed there.
Yeah, I know. I would have been done. Anyway, let us know what you are watching, what you like to watch, if there's any good shows out there. I'm sure I'm going to go back and watch the entire Master of the Universe animated series.
You already started, didn't you?
Not yet, but I will. But yeah, we're going to get into that. We're going to get into all that, and I'm very excited to do so. So anyway, that's what we watched. Thank you for joining us. And like I said, give us some stuff to watch. Throw it down in the comments.